It's a matter of opinion. If I'm right, but I'm leaving no for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on our part. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Matter of Opinion, and I'm your boy Walls P. Now, in this episode, I need to ask all the viewers, how can we stoop to this low? How can we be this ignorant? What do I mean by that? I want to introduce everybody to Arabella Yarbrough. Shout out to Rex Wu for bringing this topic to my attention. Definitely subscribe to Rex Wu's channel. The link to his channel is in the description.
There was casings in the hallway. The shot went through my door to the pillar to the kitchen. I was cooking food for my kids. He's dead now, so that can't happen. It shouldn't know. It doesn't matter. He shouldn't have been dead. Y'all should have came and helped him when he was alive.
She says she was cooking dinner for her two young children on Wednesday night when bullets began flying through her walls. She shared these photos of the aftermath of the shooting with us that show multiple bullet holes through her front door and through her bathroom wall. She confronted the family of Tekle, saying she had 5 minutes to live while Tekle had 6 hours to choose life or death.
That man was armed. George Floyd was not armed. Breonna Taylor was not armed. Amir Lockett, he was armed and he had his own guns, but they came into his home while he's licensed to carry and killed him. He did not shoot fire. This man intentionally tried to kill us.
Now, the woman that you're seeing in this video, this was the neighbor of Andrew Tekle Sundberg. Now, for those who's not familiar with that name, that was the individual who was in a 6-hour standoff with the Minneapolis police and was shot and killed. Now, what you saw in that video was you saw people protesting the killing of Tekle. Black Lives Matter came out, and she came out questioning them because at the end of the day, she was the individual who almost lost her life, and she was the actual true victim. Now, I can understand the parents having a warped thought of mind and going out there protesting and saying, hey, police brutality and police need to do better. They just lost their loved one. So I get it. Your thoughts can be off. The lawyer, I can understand him saying what he's saying because at the end of the day, he's a representative of the family and sad to say, he has a job to do. But all these individuals who are out here protesting, lighting candles, and all of this stuff, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. Why do I say this? This wasn't a Breonna Taylor situation or a George Floyd situation. And even with those two, a lot of people can look at their checkered past, but at the end of the day, the way they died, I can get where people are coming from. But this Tekle situation, this was not a Fantability situation. And if you don't know who Fantability is, click this card right here. We did a debate covering this story. So definitely click that card and check it out. But again, how can we be this dumb? Here you have a man who was shooting his gun, putting everybody in that building in harm's way, including the woman that you saw in the video. And then when the end result is this man dies, now we're coming out and painting him as a martyr, especially after what this woman experienced and how she was pleading her case, questioning those who are there. How are we that lost? And it's crazy. People hate police that much that they just are warped from reality. And this is the mind-boggling thing to me. You could have the toughest guys in your hood on your block, where it's Bloods and Crips or whatever the case may be, and you know after 8 p.m., don't go over there because you're going to get robbed, you're going to get killed, you're going to get shot, you're going to get raped, whatever the case may be. Or don't go over there wearing these colors because it's going to be a misunderstanding. And everybody in the Black community like to play victimhood where police are out hunting us and killing us, right? So how can we have the respect of don't go in this neighborhood or don't go through here at this certain time, don't wear this certain color, but the people that you say are hunting us and are literally trying to kill us, gun us down, when they pull you over or interact with you, that's the ones you mouth off to the most. The ones that can literally kill you and get away with it, right? To your understanding. So how does that work? Your boss can talk to you, belittle you, whatever. You just suck it up, continue to go to work. But a person who has the authority to literally just ask license and registration and you're back talking to them. Situations that after all the facts come out, you see that it was a justified killing, but yet you turn a blind eye to it and just stick to your guns because you don't want to change your position because you were so stern in the position that you are in. That is what you call ignorance. Why? Because you have all the facts in front of you that's telling you This is what it is. But just because of your hatred, you choose not to accept it. That is what you call ignorance. And we're seeing a lot of that in the Black community, unfortunately. And we always want to compare other communities, white communities, Latino communities, all these other communities, but mainly the white communities. We always want to talk about, oh, they can do this, but we can't. We always look under a tougher microscope and all of this stuff. Well, you know what? When you see their counterparts that are doing criminal activities and they wind up getting shot, killed, or whatever the case may be. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't see people marching to the streets defending that individual. Like I said, I could be wrong. I haven't seen it. If I'm wrong, hey, I'm wrong. But to my knowledge, I haven't seen it. We're talking straight up criminals who are shot down while doing criminal activities and they go and defend them. I have yet to see that. If you guys have seen that, please send it to me in the comment section, but I haven't seen it. And if I'm proven wrong, hey, I'm proven wrong. But the thing is, this is done in just about every single case when a criminal is shot down or gunned down by police, we see a protest. We're crying wolf so bad that it's to the point when I hear of a police shooting, I say to myself, yeah, it was a justified shooting without even looking at any of the details. And the crazy thing about it is that the same people who are saying, get rid of the cops, FTP, all of this stuff, those are the same individuals. If danger come your way, they're the ones who's going to turn a blind eye like, well, I ain't see nothing, I'm minding my business. And those are the same people who have the loudest voice when it comes to these protests, when it comes to this FTP. They're the ones, oh, we don't need police. But are you going to be the activist that's going to come save me when my life is in danger? Or if my kid's life is in danger? It just blows my mind how you have a guy who is literally shooting up a building, almost shot a woman and her two kids. He winds up dying, and now you guys are protesting and defending this man. That don't make no sense. I tell you, people, Black excellence at its finest. At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to do whatever it is that they want to do. So y'all could go ahead and keep protesting, keep turning a blind eye when the facts tell you that this was a justified shooting, which is basically cleaning up our streets from these devils, these degenerates, these criminals that are doing all these criminal activities on our streets. In actuality, it's making our streets safer. While you guys are protesting and defending these people, the smart ones will just look at it as, hey, we just got another low life off the streets, and it's keeping our streets that much safer. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I would love to hear your take. If it's your first time here, definitely smash that subscribe button and definitely click that notification bell so you can be notified for content like this. And if you want to follow us on all our social media platforms, the links are in the description. That's going to do it for this episode of Matter of Opinion. I'm your boy Walls P, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace. It's a matter of opinion.